Peace, love, and light, Taurus, Gemini, Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love energy reading. I am super excited to bring this reading out to you all, and I hope it finds you in the highest vibration possible. As I'm shuffling, please make sure you do any prayers, affirmations, intentions, moments of silence, breath work, anything that you truly need to get grounded into your energy so that you're open to the messages that are meant for you, all right? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me. And with the Taurus Gemini Collective, thank you for clearing my energy and allowing me to be a clear channel to bring forth the most important messages regarding the love within Taurus Gemini, around Taurus Gemini, and connecting to Taurus Gemini cusp energies. I thank you so much, Divine, for all of your love and guidance and your clear communication. And so it is. Thank you so much again for clearing my energy, connecting me into the Taurus Gemini Cusp Collective regarding love. Alrighty, let's get started, Taurus Gemini. Important love messages for Taurus Gemini Cusp Collective. Important love messages for the Taurus Gemini Cusp Collective here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Whoa. All right, Taurus Gemini, first card that flipped out. You got soulmate. All right. So whoever comes to mind when I say this, soulmate. Okay, this is who we are speaking of. Oh, you got a sneaky card in there. Very soon. Okay, so it feels like so long as you can clearly decide what you want, a soulmate may enter your life, or yeah, may enter your life really soon. Important love messages for Taurus Gemini Cusp. True love. Oh my goodness. Taurus, I'm almost like a little speechless. So this energy might take you by surprise a little bit, Taurus Gemini. Okay? It almost feels like all that needs to happen between you and this soulmate is the decision to be, or the acknowledgement of, yes, I am your soulmate, you are my soulmate, we are soulmates. Interesting, because then that quickly escalated into true love. Wow, Taurus Gemini. This is the romance of a lifetime. So yes, this is your soulmate. Whoever comes to mind is who we are speaking on right now. I feel like that's really clear, cut, and dry. Okay? Just clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So some of you might be on the fence with this person. Whether that straddle is this my soulmate? Is this not? Right? Again, we've confirmed. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? Or if it's, I'm aware this is my soulmate, but is it a romantic soulmate, right? Because we can also have platonic soulmates, right? Meaning there is no romantic love there or romantic connection. It's just soul to soul recognition. So friendships, family, sometimes your pets can be soulmates for you as well. But this is definitely a romantic, true love connection for you, Taurus Gemini. Okay. Interesting. All right, we're going to get some more clarification. Thank you so much, Divine, with the Bianco Nero deck. Thank you so much, Divine. Please further clarify soulmate very soon and true love for Taurus Gemini cusp energies. Please clarify the love energy of soulmate very soon and true love for Taurus Gemini cusp energies. Thank you so much, Divine, again, for clearing my energy. Please further clarify soulmate very soon and true love energy for Taurus Gemini cusp. All right. Okay, Divine, tell me more about this soulmate for Taurus Gemini. 10 of Wands. Okay, this is a Sagittarius card, so this could be someone who has Sagittarius in their chart. I want to say something, but then I kind of want to get some more. It almost feels like either you, Taurus Gemini, have just been very hyper aware of this person being your soulmate and they're just now kind of waking up to it, or vice versa, right? This person has known that you're their soulmate, but you might have been a little bit in denial or a little too preoccupied with other things, or maybe a little too burdened here. 10 of Wands. I feel like it's your person or this soulmate. Yeah, they've been carrying a lot of spiritual baggage or going through a lot of spiritual tests here. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands in regards to this soulmate. King of Swords, okay? So it could be an air sign. Yeah. Hi, Amanda. Thank you so much for being here, love. This could be an air sign, King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, they could have just had a lot on their mind. Or you've been on their mind. You've been heavy on their mind. Whoa. Heard that clear as day. You've been heavy on this person's mind, Taurus Gemini. Or this could be someone heavy on your mind, right? That King of Swords could be your Gemini energy. Take it how it resonates. Always place yourself where you feel you are, okay? Or where you feel you need to be. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands and this King of Swords in regards to soulmate. You got Hermit. Hermit keeps coming up. Virgo season coming in very strong for the collective. Just in general, okay? But that also means that you've been a little bit single, or this person has been single on their own journey. You have the Star card here. There's Aquarius energy. And you have the 4 of Swords, which I feel like is more Gemini energy, to be honest. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it feels like, okay? So you got Virgo and Aquarius. This King of Swords could be an Aquarius, okay? Who's had a lot on their mind. Yeah, they've been going through a lot of spiritual tests here with the Hermit. They've either been really recluse or just really reserved. So maybe they're not someone who's kind of out in the public eye a lot or just seen out a lot. This doesn't feel like someone who's out on the scene, okay? I don't even know why that's important. I don't even really talk like that, but maybe someone out there does. But yeah, they've definitely been going through a healing process here with this 4 of Swords. They've been having to dig deep to find their own truth here, find their own identity. Wow, that's powerful. Yeah, so this person might have been going through like an identity crisis, depending on your age, maybe like a midlife crisis, or just really not sure of who they are. And that's been like a really heavy burden to them to try to figure that out, or they've just been carrying a lot of spiritual lessons. They've been going through a lot. That's what I get, right? Learning how to be maybe a more authentic version of themselves, right? Learning what truly identifies with them, what doesn't. That's what that feels like. It just feels like identity. And this could even be your kind of twisting and turning, Taurus Gemini, over whether this person was a soulmate or not. And it's interesting I use past tense, so this could be someone you already know, okay? But you would know that. You know yourself better than any reader. You know your situation better than any reader. I'm just giving you the energy, okay? But there's definitely some form of... Interesting. So I was going to say there's some form of alignment between you two or some form of destiny between you two. But they pulled me into, okay, how can I show this? Oh, goodness. Okay. You see that star there in the lantern, right? Same star here. So this person is either just, okay, You've either been some sort of guiding light, or there's someone, I feel like I'm talking to you, Taurus Gemini. This might be something that you've been going through in regards to love, right? Really just trying to figure out what you want, who you are, how do you show up, doing all that inner work, right? It feels like there might be someone outside of you who is your soulmate that's been slightly somehow guiding you, maybe, or how they live their life, or how raw, open, authentic, or true to themselves that they are, right? How they kind of walk their path. You've been searching for that same energy, path, direction, right? Or it's been a guiding light to you. Okay? Some of you might be making that connection that your soulmate has actually been guiding you this whole time. Okay? Hold on one second. Oh. All right, Taurus Gemini. Thank you so much. But that's kind of what that feels like. Okay? Let's go into very soon, because I feel like I can sit in that energy all day, but let's keep this going. Thank you so much, Divine. Please tell me more about very soon for Taurus Gemini. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a message coming your way. There's a message coming your way, Taurus Gemini. Whether it's from this person, whether it's you sending the message, you'll know, okay? But clearly deciding what you want so that it comes to you now means stepping into the realm of optimism. That you actually can receive what you want, that you actually can have what you desire in love, right? The Page of Wands has unshakable, undoubtable belief and faith that everything is working out for them always, even when they're wrong, right? Even when things go wrong, it's still right. That's the power of a Page of Wands. That's how much fire, that's how much belief and connection they have to their spirit and to their spirit guides. That's how much they're led, okay? So it's almost like you're needing to adopt that energy a little bit, to trust that whatever decision you make, yeah, Taurus Gemini, whatever decision you make when it comes to love, it will always lead you to where you need to be. Even if it doesn't feel like it, look like it, seem like it, you're there for a reason. So dig into that, right? Because you got true love coming up. Okay? Tell me more about this Page of Wands for Taurus Gemini. Okay? Yeah, definitely messages. 8 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. It's almost like the deeper you get to know yourself, Taurus Gemini, the deeper this connection with this soulmate becomes. And I hope that makes sense. The more you step into this Page of Wands energy, the more messages, energy, signals, signs, dreams, synchronicities the divine and the universe sends to you to confirm your path, right? To affirm you on your path. The closer you get to not only a deep sense of self-love, right? With the Ace of Cups. But this sense of like overflowing abundance of love, where you have enough for yourself and you have enough to give, right? It's a gift from the divine. It's an Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning, a fresh start. So it's almost like needing to decide, do you want new love? Do you want old love? Are you open to new experiences? And I think the divine is trying to push you to be open to learn something new, to experience something new. That word experience is very important with the Page of Wands, because that's exactly how they learn, right? Remember, pages can also be students. They learn by experiencing it. It's trial by fire with a Page of Wands, right? They don't know how to swim. They're going to jump in and figure it out along the way. That's that energy. So it's almost like you're needing to kind of go head first into this. 8 of Wands, quick movement, fast movement, right? A swiftness, a quickness, intensity. Don't be surprised, Taurus Gemini, if synchronicities start picking up for you. So if you start seeing 777, 333, 222, 1111, 1212, like if you start seeing that, or whatever your language of synchronicity is with the universe, if that picks up, that means you're on the right path. Okay? That also means that the energy is right for you, Taurus Gemini, to make decisions, to dive in, to jump in, to trust what your intuition is telling you. Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. Because that's guidance as well, okay? Headed straight towards your Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. All right, let's look into this true love. Yeah, some of you can definitely identify with the twin flame, a collective, a divine counterpart. This is definitely kind of that vibe, okay? I've been picking up more and more on those types of connections, okay? Yeah, whatever your language with the universe is, dig deep into that. Yeah, Two of Wands. Because it, like this, for me, I love the Two of Wands because this is when it's like the energy is so ripe for you to forge forward, to create a path, to start something new. It's really an energy of dominion, right? This is a sign or kind of like an affirmation that the universe is behind you, right? They have your back. They want to support whatever decision you make. This is, again, you can't go wrong here. And I think some of you, Taurus Gemini, with this King of Swords and this burden, for some of you, that Gemini aspect of your dynamic really has had you in your head a little bit about, well, I don't want to make the wrong choice. I don't want to go wrong. Like, there is no wrong here, right? Even if it doesn't bring you where you want to be, it's where you need to be. Trust that. Okay? That's that Two of Wands. Trust your spirit where it's guiding you, and the rest will unfold as you go. So this is like an as you go situation. You're not going to be able to get the full map of how this is going to come together before you make a move. Okay, Taurus Gemini? Tell me more about this Two of Wands and true love. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Piscean energy. It's all, especially if you're in that higher level commitment energy or higher spiritual types of connections, it's not necessarily about the other person, right? It can be very easy to fall into, well, I gotta be this and I gotta do that for them. And it's more or less you pursuing your happiness, Nine of Cups, individually, is what ultimately, right? This is you pursuing your happiness, Star card. It's what ultimately guides and leads your counterpart. So it's not about tuning into them so hard that you're trying to anticipate or trying to guess what they need and then shifting yourself into that. That's maybe what you're pulling away from, what they're pulling away from. Take it how it resonates. But the true love energy lies when you express that sense of true love to self. When you display that commitment of true love with self. Okay? So this is almost like falling a little bit more in love with your life leads you to this Ace of Cups. Right? Being a little bit more action-oriented as opposed to thought-based right now is really going to benefit you in love, Taurus Gemini, okay? So continue to follow the path of what actually makes you happy. Because that's your true love, the path. Right? And then this person will find you when it's time. Okay? Tell me more about this Two of Wands and this Nine of Cups. Ooh. Page of Swords. Okay. Wanted to come out. Tell me more about the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Eight of Swords, right? And that's exactly what I touched on just a minute ago. Being so tuned in and observant of your counterpart, right? Or this soulmate, this person, being so wrapped up in their energy that you're not looking at your own path. It's almost like, imagine walking down a road, but you're facing to your left constantly looking over your shoulder, over your shoulder, over your shoulder, but you don't see that, oh, there's a big hole right there, or, you know, that there's a need to walk around something, there's a need to go under something, there's a need to jump. It's like focus on all of those twists and turns on your specific path, right? Nine of Cups, your specific happiness, navigate that path and everything else falls into place for you. But I think it's definitely a part of that when you do awaken to having a deeper spiritual connection with someone. It's almost run-of-the-mill, very natural, very normal to be very hyper aware of their energy and focus so much on it, trying to connect, that you lose sight of yourself. Yeah. Or that you start to build insecurity within self because it's not happening when it needs to, it's not coming together, or oh, you know, they're doing this, and it's like, why? That's a rabbit hole. We've all been there. If you are in that type of connection, been there, you'll come out of it, right? But the truth is, the true love between you and this soulmate really lies in you pursuing your own happiness. Okay? You choosing yourself, you choosing your happiness. That's how you raise your vibration. That's how you align here, okay? Yeah, so there's just a need to focus in on what you want. Clearly decide what you want and go after it. Jump in head first, okay? All right, Taurus-Gemini, this has been your general love energy reading. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation on what you got going on. Thank you, Amanda, for hanging out with me and anyone else who watched this in live time. And make sure you check out my description box below. It has everything you need to know in order to connect with me, in order to learn more about the reading series I offer here on YouTube, okay? And anything else that might be supportive on your journey, okay? It's all in that description box, so check that out. And I will see you all in our next reading.